Welcome to your just deserved reward for 2023, the German Tier 5 medium Panzer Kampfwagen for Aust F2. We're just going to call the F2. So what is the just deserved reward? Well, deserved just reward thingy. It's a tank that Wargaming gives us every year. And it's usually a garage slot. So for many years, it was a tier 2, a tier 3, a tier 4, something like that. And the big joke was, this is welcome to your new garage slot. I've got a whole garage full of tier 2, tier 3s on my regular account that are full of just deserved rewards, because I don't ever get rid of any tanks, any premium tanks anyways. I always keep them, regardless of whether I play them or not. I like to look at them, I guess. I'm sick. I need help. Anyways, my name's SoSlo, and this is a Tomato Plays, and I'm going to review the just deserved reward, the Tier 5 German F2, Panzer F2, and we're going to kind of see what it's all about, and hopefully make a determination on whether you actually keep it or get rid of it. So the one downside is that it's a tier 5, which means we're going to be playing lefts. And if the leaf blower's in a game, it's never a good game. So let's go ahead and get into this. And just to, as a side note, there is no field mods because it's a tier 5. So we just have vents, rammer, and optics because vision in lower tier games is king. All right, so let's go see what the just deserved reward tank is all about. And here we are on highway in a tier 5 top match. And amazingly, no Artie. So I think I kind of forgot to say that at Tomato Plays, this series, I play Wargaming's tanks without having really any information about the tanks. I don't watch reviews because obviously I get the tanks ahead of time and I'm making stuff at the same time. I don't really read up on the tanks at all other than do a cursory look at the armor profile within the description on the right side of the garage as far as your turret and hull thicknesses along with speed and gun depression. And I don't even think I did that with this one. It's a tier 5. Everything's gonna pen it, and that's just kind of how it is. So we're just going to rush into battle here and see what happens, assuming that we're not going to hit much of anything at all. It doesn't mean we're not going to try, right? So being a tier 5, just don't have a lot in the way of... That hurt a lot. That was half of my hit points from the Cavalier. We're just going to sit here. We're going to try and do some battles. So, yeah, try and play a few battles, let you guys know what I think of these tanks, and then we go from there. Come on, H, do your job. Trying to knock these trees over. And we're all out of HE. So I'm just going to be real careful here. The ram's keeping these guys spotted. As long as I take my time, try to be somewhat super sneaky, I think I can get some extra damage in and not die, hopefully. I definitely spotted when I'm there before I shoot. That's not gonna work. Trying my best to make sure that I am staying or coming off of being spotted before popping up and shooting again. That worked out really well. And he's dead. News. Knock some troops down here. Would not get shot by things. Oof. That was not good. So, we're going to be kind of in a standoff here for a little bit, I think, as we wait to see what they do. So you could, I guess, instead of, what did I put, vents on this? You could instead do turbo. Maybe it's...
Ziel erfasst. Wo sind Sie hin? Wir haben Sie nicht mal angekratzt. Der ging voll durch Ihre Panzerung.
You're awesome. If I continued to shoot him. Okay, we're gonna move out of here. I'm just sitting duck back there. Yeah, I'm not sure this is going to be a tank anybody's going to want to keep. Maybe if it was a little bit faster, maybe if it was a little more fun, did a little more damage. I don't know. It's just, I mean, it is a free tank, free garage slot, so it's kind of really dependent on what you think you can do. I don't think this is going to end well for the good guys here. That's one of the problems with playing in the lower tiers. You get pretty fast games. So we're going to go ahead and go to the next one and kind of see if things get a little bit better for us. Maybe we'll swap out one of the pieces of equipment to get a little bit better of an idea. We can spice this thing up some. Maybe. Computer wants to go ahead and get stuff going here. So we did have top damage, which is awesome to see. A lot of shots with only a few hits and even less pens. But we did make a little bit of money, so I guess I can't complain too much. Did make some credits. Didn't really use anything to repair kits and such, so yeah. Let's drop the optics. Let's put a turbocharger in and see what happens. And then if we wanted to really have some fun, we could probably do a bounty or improved optics and turbochargers and all that stuff to really kind of get the little bit of extra extra juice out of this thing. Let's hit battle and see what happens.
Los geht's!
And here we are on Province with our turbified PZ F2. Probably a much better map for this tank. I would not necessarily want to take this against 6s and even 7s. I feel like that would be a little rough and tough. But it's a free tank or a free garage slot, depending on how you look at it, right? So gonna run up the hill here and see if we can go get into some trouble, live a little bit longer than we did the last game, and maybe have a positive effect on our team. Our team's chances of winning here, I should say. Because we always have a positive effect on the team. I shoot you, plane. Take that, yes. Oh boy. It's a left.
Wir sind bewegungsunfähig. Kette wieder funktionstüchtig. Los geht's.
He said when the left is in the game.
Der ging nicht durch.
It's just a bad day.
Der ging nicht durch.
The fact that this KV1 is not her makes me nervous.
Wirkungstreffer.
Well, it's not looking the best for the good guys here. Lost all but 2 of us, and I don't want to be over there anymore, so I'm going to see if I can't sneak around here. Come up behind these boys. Maybe cause a little chaos. Just practice spotted. Yeah. Now they know I'm here. Very much unfortunate.
Der ging nicht durch.
That didn't work out at all.
Raus hier.
Thanks for nothing, Lux. Appreciate that, buddy. But what do you expect in a tier 4 and 5 match? However, it does look like our team's going to win. Hopefully. Maybe. Guys sitting on cap. Their 2 heavies that are left are stuck there. And nobody has seen their tank destroyer. Oh, there he is. But Lux is still trying to play this just like super scared for whatever reason. Oh. Our left destroys the Kpfw, but time runs out as we cap the base. So let's head back to the garage and see what our result was in the well-deserved reward. Maybe. Assuming my computer decides to play along. Well, not too bad. Got a first class mastery badge. Almost had the most damage, but not quite with 1,121. We got 3 kills. We did have the most XP, which is kind of nice. 18 shots, 14 hits, 11 pens. However, we did lose money because we had to spam premium. So, I don't know. I don't see a person playing this tank a ton if they, decide to keep it and not just use it for the garage slot. But, yeah, it's just kind of a derpy little tier 5. And if you decide to keep the well-deserved reward, I mean, it's got a pretty nice little 3D style that is stock on it. It's pretty cool. It looks neat. I would hope that you never ever see 7s in it, or even 6s, to be honest, because this tank might really struggle a little bit. But I mean, it's kind of fun at its own tier and lower. But yeah, I think you would probably be very sad if you were in a 6 or 7 match. So really, it's kind of up to you. Like I said, I keep all of these reward tanks. I don't ever sell any of them. It's because I kind of like them and I think they're fun. So I appreciate you guys watching the video. Take care. Leave me a comment in the leave me a comment and let me know what you think of the well-deserved reward. If it's reward enough for you, or if you're gonna sell it for that garage slot. Take care, guys, and we'll catch you next time.